All right.
Are we recording?
We are.
Okay. We didn't do any tests.
Tests?
We didn't test the microphones.
Oh no, I looked over at the bars and they were doing what they're supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
So fear not.
All right.
Bars
Drip.
are doing everything that they're supposed to be doing. Man, oh man. You're still getting wild on the Zelda.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild. So, I mean, basically, it's complicated, right? I mean, everybody plays these games and everybody has different kinds of opinions, but generally speaking, people get bewitched by Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I think it might be one of the best games ever made.
Yeah, I mean, you emerge from it with a religious. You emerge from it having had like a memorable experience.
Yeah, it's very different from what is currently available.
I think it's different. I mean, it's different from other Zelda games, but it's also just.
I just mean it's different from other games right now, like in this genre.
Oh yeah, the idea of an open world game that isn't full of bars.
Sure, yeah, they don't tell you. I mean, they made this world, and then they trust the player enough to fill it with things that they may never see.
Yeah, I guess that's it. The other things, like the other modes of encouraging players or driving players, that are like, quarterly reports.
Yeah, I was realizing this last night. There's really no point while you're playing Zelda, unless you're in your inventory, where you're in another menu, where you're managing, like, because, in other games, there's a lot of times where you'll be in, like, the skill point menu, and you're trying to decide if you want this or that, or you're in, like, some huge, list with bars, like how many things have I filled up here.
And look, I play those games.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
This doesn't have any of that. You're never not playing Zelda.
I see. So in your mind, once you get like one or two menus deep, you're away from the world.
I think so. I mean,
right? It gets more and more abstract.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing about the world in Breath of the Wild that is distinct. It's not abstract.
No.
It's not. It doesn't feel automatic or algorithmic in any way.
No.
It feels handmade.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get it. I know that Dabe and Keek are both saving it for the plane,
which is smart. Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, imagine that. Like, flying places is not a delight.
No,
generally speaking.
Sucks.
For me, flying is one of the only times that I can actually really relax, but it's not physically comfortable, and generally speaking, it's not a place for new experiences.
Yeah.
But they're gonna be whisked away into a world of adventure.
Yeah, for like 6 or whatever hours, they won't be able to put that thing down. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Hey, so what's going on with these horses?
Man, I spent all of last night was devoted to a horse.
Not even real horse.
No, I had gotten to the point last night where I was like, I didn't really feel like doing any of the main quest stuff. I just wanted to explore.
Yeah.
So I turned off the quest I had, so I had no markers on the map. And I just sort of started heading up in this one direction.
Yeah.
And I found a big field that had a group of horses. And in the center of these horses...
Like a herd.
Like a herd of horses. What do you call a bunch of horses? A herd?
I think
you'd call it a herd of cows. No, it's a head of cows. You call herd doesn't sound right, but that must be it.
For wild horses, it is.
Okay. In the middle of these horses was like a turquoise horse.
What?
It's blue. And
was it their king?
I don't have any idea. So I tried to sneak up on him, and he wasn't having any of that. He just, every time I got close to him, he took off, no matter what I did.
Will they kick you?
They'll kick you if they know you're behind them, yeah. Really? Or they'll just run away.
Yeah.
So then I ended up going out and hunting these sunset fireflies so that I could make stealth potions so that I could sneak up on him better. And then I ended up finding a dungeon and doing that, and then I fell asleep like in bed. I was playing it on it fell on my chest because I fell asleep.
Like a book?
Yeah. But like my whole night was like, well, how am I going to get this horse? And then it was like, oh, here's a dungeon. I'm going to do this. Like,
was it a cool dungeon?
It was a really cool one, yeah. There's like these two pools with balls floating in water, and I had to figure out. It's like there are all these crazy physics puzzles.
Yeah, I was gonna say like there is. I feel like there is a Portal vibe
Definitely a Portal vibe.
to those dungeons.
They are test chambers.
Yeah, I mean they've always had puzzles,
Yeah.
but this is like puzzles with these real tools,
Yeah.
like the magnet.
Magnet, the ice pillar.
Yeah, these are physical tools
Yeah.
that you have to build solutions with.
Yeah, so then today I'm already thinking like, oh man, tonight I'm gonna have to get back in and try to find that horse again. Like,
Yeah, exactly. So, but I'm saying like you have to tame them.
well, yeah, you have to sneak up behind him and you jump on him, and at first they're pretty wild, but you can push the left bumper to pet them.
Oh, you got to chill them out.
You got to chill them out, and the more adventures you have with them, this is what I've read, the more tame they'll become. And if you take them to a stable, I think then it actually becomes your horse.
Nice.
Yeah. Kara spent most of last night trying to befriend this dog. Just kept feeding it stuff, hoping that it would like follow her around and it wouldn't leave the village it was at. But it kept getting hearts above its head like it liked her.
Well, it might like her, but it might have a fear of commitment.
It
We
might.
don't know if this dog's been hurt before.
Yeah. But yeah, I spend so much time just cooking.
Yeah, and so did you say you were going to bring the you're going to
Heat?
bring the well no. Well, you're going to bring
The thunder?
the shell,
Oh.
like the dock, I guess.
Yeah, so in my head I was like, oh, I'll bring the Switch on the plane. That'll be great. But then it's like, well, shit, why not just throw the dock in your suitcase? I mean, it's nothing. It's just like this little shell of plastic.
No, it doesn't exist.
And then when I get to the hotel room, I just hook it up to the TV.
Yeah, I mean it should be a good situation.
I think so. Yeah, I'm
Right?
excited.
Yeah. I mean,
Because normally I go back to the room and I watch whatever's on TV, right? Like,
yeah. Or if there's or you watch the entire series of The Man in the High
yeah.
Castle.
Or I'll binge watch some show, but
Yeah. But I mean, this is why not keep it? Why not
Yeah.
just keep going? Let's see if we can put something down because I know you don't feel super good.
I'm always sick.
Yeah, you're falling apart, man.
It's these fucking kids.
Yeah. They're cauldrons of disease.
As soon as Noah started coughing, I was like, son of a bitch.
Oh yeah,
Son of a bitch.
I don't like that. And there's that part like when you can feel the sickness.
Yesterday, it started to hit me and I knew it was coming.
I get fucking so mad.
I hate it. And you have that feeling where like, well, maybe if I drink a bunch of orange juice and I go to sleep early, I'll sleep it out. And then I woke up worse. So
Yeah, you just got to get your shit on lock. Just do your stuff and then chill out.
yeah.
But let's see. So we got Sierra Mist out of the way. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
What do we want to do on the Streep? Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
We've been talking about. Ultimately, I think there might be another. It doesn't have to be right now. Ultimately, I think there's going to be another For Honor strip just because we played it so much.
It's true.
I play it every day.
Yeah.
It's
For Honor, there's Zelda, there's Switch in general.
Yeah, I like Zelda Switch. Something in the Zelda Switch
Continuum.
continuum.
Okay.
And then we need to write a strip for
The stage. Yeah.
We need to write the stage strip. But that doesn't necessarily have to be done today.
Right.
We could do that tomorrow easy.
I mean, there's some funny things about the Switch. Like yesterday morning, I was in the drive-through line at Starbucks.
In the
playing
car?
it. Yeah. I just pulled it out of my bag and played it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sitting there, not doing anything.
Right? It occupies a really weird spot. I mean, I know you had your Vita
Yeah.
and you used your Vita more than most people I think used Vitas.
Mm-hmm.
But the Vita became a remote play device almost exclusively eventually,
Yeah.
right? So you were doing a specific thing there. But I mean, here you're going to get games that they don't make for portable systems.
That's the thing. Like
I think that's the sweet spot. These are not going to be ports.
when you play, Zelda is so big, it feels crazy to have it in your hands like that.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
There's always like the portable versions. Again,
Right.
there's the portable versions of the game, but there's no version. This is
No.
the actual game. This is going to be the actual Mario,
Right.
right? actual real Mario Kart,
Yeah.
but it's all going to happen.
Or Skyrim or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
it's going to be the
exactly.
real game.
It's all going to happen down here
Yeah.
in this tablet.
hmm
I mean, they released a tablet.
And it's so snappy. Like, it's so quick. The UI is so simple. God, it's fantastic. I love it.
It's clean. Yeah, I will join you there. My mission is to secure Switch systems for everybody here
How are you doing on that? How
first.
many are
Okay,
left on
the list is much shorter than it was.
Yeah.
But all the places that I have come to rely on to get, one a day or even, two a day have been ground out.
Yeah. Did you go to the Amazon store?
Yep.
Yeah, they had them.
Yeah. But by the time I got back there on Sunday, they had been sold out.
You
But I mean,
think you'll
honestly,
have
but
one
I
by-
didn't feel too bad because the day before I had purchased 2 there because I had gone in with my stocking cap pulled down low and my coat off and my
You
glasses
gamed the system.
away. It was very challenging because I couldn't really see very well
Yeah.
because I need my glasses.
Sure.
And then the lady I was talking to at the register, the guy who was very clear about how many I could have per day,
Yeah.
was behind her, but he was so busy stocking that he never turned around.
Well, honestly, I don't think. I mean, they're so busy; they're not going to notice if somebody comes through the line again.
That's what I thought, but then I got a tweet from somebody else who was working there elsewhere in the shop, and he said, "Yeah, we knew."
Oh shit! Well, I guess it's different when you're famous. Like,
But the guy,
you're Jerry Holkins.
maybe
You're not just some guy.
but the guy behind the register, like this guy out here was fine, but if it
Yeah.
had been this guy behind the register, he would not have thought it was
No.
okay. I'm glad that the other guy was okay with it, but
That's funny.
I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to talk because I wanted to hear my voice, so I was just like gesturing at stuff.
Yeah.
She's like, she's like, do you want the extended warranty or whatever?
No.
Just wave. And it's just like, what were you like? And I just point at the Switch. This is like, it was like playing blackjack. It was like all the same,
Yeah.
all the same hand motions.
Yeah. Last night we went through our amiibo collection too.
Oh, to see what types of rad shit drops in there.
Yeah, I guess it's like a slot machine every time you put one of those on.
Oh, it's random.
Yeah, all the Zelda ones have a chance of dropping a chest with like special loot.
Hot shit.
Yeah, and I got pretty lucky. So did Kara. We got the gear.
Well, can't you get Epona out of that shit?
If you have that amiibo.
Oh, there's a specific Epona amiibo?
Yeah, I actually ordered the Wind Waker amiibo. Just so that I could get the Wind Waker, because you have a chance of getting the Wind Waker outfit.
Oh,
Yeah.
with those shadows.
So I ordered that one. But then all the other ones, like if you just put your Pac-Man one or your Mario one on there, it just drops, or at least for us so far, it's just dropped like tons of cooking supplies and stuff.
Is there a timer?
Once per day, you can put an amiibo on there.
Oh, okay. So there's some gate.
Yeah.
Get a big heap of pumpkins or some shit.
I did get that too. Are you going to have one by Thursday, you think, when we leave?
I am always 100% on the prowl.
Yeah.
There's no non-prowl phase for
Okay.
me. I want to get the seeds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to use the leaf.
Yeah.
All right. I have shit that I'm trying to do here.
Okay.
Oh man, you see that Quake Champions? You familiar with that?
Mm-mm.
They're basically, you know how they had like Quake Arena,
Yeah.
like it's like a free, the online one that was fun.
I remember that.
Yeah, Quake Champions is sort of like it's going to be like I think
Oh,
it's
I
going to be an
think
FTP
I know
shooter.
what it
Remember?
is.
Yeah,
I bet it's Overwatch.
I think it's going to be more arena based. I mean,
it's-
Overwatch usually has like objectives type stuff. I think
Now
this,
there's characters, right?
yeah, this is
though?
going to be. I think this is going to be more traditional objective and deathmatch type stuff.
But are there characters with specials and special weapons, and
It seemed like there might be specials.
they call them champions?
Yeah. Oh, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Everybody has to. That's the League of Legends term. Everybody used to have their own name.
Right.
Like an Atlas reactor, they're Lancers, and everybody has a special name.
Lego Worlds is out today too, which my kids are excited about.
The for
I mean,
what system?
It's essentially for everything.
Yeah, because I have the beta on PC.
It's on PS4 and Xbox today too.
Oh, see, there we go. So they had to crunch for a while.
Yeah.
It's wicked.
It looks cool. Yeah.
I mean, it's like Minecraft in some ways, but just at like a higher resolution.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, That's cool beans. I tried to get the kids into it, but if it's not Minecraft, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like they're purists,
yeah.
and they don't like clones. You know what I mean? It's like I gotta fucking, I have to advocate for new experiences
That's
to
funny.
these creatures. It's like, well, what if the blocks in Minecraft were smaller? No,
What if they had
heresy!
tiny pips on top.
Burn it! No, it's not. Listen, be cool. There might be something on the amiibos. Like you're going out to buy amiibos so you can get.
I did make an order of 2 amiibos.
And there's the Breath of the Wild ones.
I bought those at launch.
Yeah,
When I got the game, I got the Zelda one and the Link one.
I do. I like the quality of the amiibo.
They're great. I mean, the ones that I have already, I had purchased literally just as collectibles.
Yeah, just to own, right?
Yeah, like I got the Pac-Man one, and I got the 8-bit Mario one. Like,
Yeah, I really liked the Disney ones.
yeah, those were great figures.
Like, just really good.
They're really good.
Really, really good work.
was sad
Making all those places unified visually.
Yeah,
How?
so well done.
That Han.
Did you go look at any of the ones that got canceled? Like there was a Moana one that was really
Oh
cool.
no, I didn't
Doctor
see a
Strange
Moana
was
one.
really cool.
Ah,
Yeah,
gruesome.
yeah. There could be something in the amiibos.
The amiibs. I keep the fucked up thing about the Switch that I keep thinking of
Yeah,
because it's like, hey, if there's a game that we want to play on PS4,
mhm.
and I want you to like bring it into the office, or we want to play it on the stream or whatever,
yeah,
right? The situation there is like, okay, well, did you upload it? Which system did you play it on?
yeah,
Is the save in the cloud?
yeah,
Maybe it is. I hope so.
yeah.
Oh, this is the one. You got this one on a pre-order because it had something else. Did you bring the disc?
yeah.
No? Okay. And it's like there's all these, even now, like in the age of the digital software, even now there is problems or different challenges. They're just like annoying little things. They're not like
Sure.
problems in the classic sense. They're just
Yeah.
pains. And everywhere you go with your Switch, your saves are there. Like this is another way.
Yeah.
This is another way to approach the cloud.
Yeah. If we have a dock here, I'll just plug it in.
Yeah.
Here's my game.
Right.
Right.
That's intriguing to me.
I have read some stuff though that says that you can't transfer save files or store them in the there's no way to move those save files. or
Yeah.
back
So
them up
that's
or
I guess
anything.
that's the flip side, right? Is
yeah.
that right now that is the only place to do it
Right.
is right there. But my suspicion is that can't, I mean, for launch that's one thing.
Yeah.
I don't think that can last forever. I mean, it just in terms of those types of services, sometimes it just takes them a little while to catch up.
Yeah.
You know, the DS process is novel
Yeah.
by comparison, right?
I would like a cloud save option there. Just
Yeah.
for security, like just to know that I've got it saved
Safety.
somewhere else.
Yes. Yeah.
You're talking about 100 and some hours of Zelda or Pokemon or whatever, right?
Oh, yeah. They'll have to have that type of stuff. Well, actually, what'll happen with Pokemon is that it'll just be compatible with the existing.
Yeah. What I want to see is Pokemon like Breath of the Wild. This huge open world,
Well, they could.
you know.
Like they could do a Pokemon game that had the portability
Yeah.
of a DS type device,
Mhm.
but it would just be in this place,
Yeah.
right? See, you want the Pokemon version of Breath of the Wild, and I want the Breath of the Wild version of Four Swords.
Yeah, Kara last night was like, "Oh man, this would be so great if they had multiplayer." And in my head I'm like, I mean they could do that so easy it seems like.
Oh yeah, I don't think that it's hard at all.
Yeah.
What I really want is I guess Four Swords is one way to think of it, but also Monster Hunter.
Yeah, you
If-
just want
the Zelda version of Monster Hunter is the end game,
Yes.
right? Because
Yeah.
it's all the loot, all the clothes.
Yeah.
Before that stuff was sort of set, that wasn't what you were doing. It wasn't about that. But every piece of art that every one of these, I mean, every one, like your character would look like that the entire game in someone else's game.
Yeah.
These individual concepts are that good.
Yeah. Gabe has a Zelda game going, a save file. And he let
Oh, your young man?
Yeah, he let Noah play on it, just run around. And then he went off to play with some of his friends and wasn't really paying attention to Noah. So I was watching TV and Noah was over there on the couch just playing Zelda. And I go, hey, but it's time to go to bed. And he's like, oh, okay. And I went over to look at what he was doing, and he moved it away so I couldn't see it. And I'm like, what are you doing with Gabe's game? He goes, nothing. They didn't want me to see. I'm like, so, okay, well, I know you're doing something. I'm like, it's okay. I'm not going to be mad at you. It's not my game.
Yeah.
What'd you do? And he cooked everything in Gabe's inventory, even the wood. And like, he just started throwing everything he had into the pot and trying
Can you
to cook
throw
it.
wood in there
Yeah, you can hold anything and just toss it in.
and just throw it in?
Yeah, so he completely emptied his older brother's inventory. Cooked everything in
Well,
there.
yeah, but knowing Gabe,
He was very upset.
knowing Gabe, my suspicion is that would be a violation.
Yeah, I mean, as the father here, my take on it was, hey, this is what happens when you let your little brother play your game and don't pay attention. And then there was a side conversation with Noah. It was like, hey, if someone
entrusts you with
entrusts
all
you
of their
their game,
peppers
you shouldn't
and wood.
do that.
and wings,
Yeah,
don't cook them all.
don't cook everything you had.
There's no stat boost there.
No.
That's dubious food.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I want a situation where I can roll over to your hotel room and play Zelda at some point.
Yeah.
That sounds like a very solid wind down to me.
Speaking of my hotel room, you came to my hotel room at South a couple times.
Yeah.
Did you take your clothes off any of those times?
None of those times.
Because when I got back from South, I was going through all my suitcase and my laundry. I had one of your black shirts, and Kara found it very unsettling.
Oh, we were changing shirts so often. Not in the room, right?
Yeah.
But we had like the unplugged shirt that we
That's
wore the
true.
first day. It's possible. So you have one of my black shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to have that back. I only have enough for 1 week. I've been wondering what happened.
To your one other shirt?
Yeah, I have to. That's like my lifeline, man. I gotta get
I
that
need to
shirt back.
remember to bring that back in.
Yeah. No, I did not strip. I feel like you would have remembered that.
I thought so too, but I didn't have a good answer for her. And
No, I think I just dropped it
okay.
because I was wearing another shirt. Getting it out in the drive-through line, I think, is good.
Yeah.
It's just funny. Like, just the realities of the Switch are interesting, I think.
Okay. Oh, we might have done a strip about playing a DS game at red lights.
Oh, yeah. That was Final Fantasy Tactics.
Okay.
You're like, hey, this is a great time.
Yeah.
It's like, you can get in a couple turns there easy.
Right.
God, now that was an addiction. Those Final Fantasy Tactics on the DS.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Yeah, that game sucked me in.
Yeah, a Switch Tactics game would be pretty righteous.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I would love to see Overwatch on it. To be able to play that on a handheld would be pretty cool.
I think there's a version of that.
Yeah. I don't know that it'll ever happen, but it would be cool.
No, you need to. The issue there is that it keeps expanding, and that's a type of game that isn't the best fit.
Yeah.
It's just you'd have to have a different like philosophy for storage, I think.
Yeah. Could also be like a police officer, right? Has pulled Gabe over. It's like, do you know why I stopped you? And Gabe is playing it in the car.
Yeah, I
don't. You're playing a game while you're driving your car. You're still playing it.
You're playing it right now.
I'm playing it right now. I'm talking to you.
There's these seeds.
You understand, officer? You
There's
know
a
why I stopped you? Did I hit somebody?
Playing a video game on the freeway.
Playing a video game on the freeway. You're still playing it right now while I'm trying to talk to you.
Yeah. It's like, have you ever heard of a Korok seed?
You understand, officer? I'm trying to tame this incredibly pretty horse.
Pretty or beautiful?
This beautiful, remarkable horse.
No, I'm the most. I'm trying to tame the most remarkable imaginary horse. I think not even imaginary.
Yeah.
It's just
Most
a great
horse.
It's a fucking amazing horse.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you to jail.
It's fine. I still got 3 hours charge.
I understand, officer. I'm trying to take the most remarkable horse.
That's fine. I got full charge. I I had to. I'm trying to tame the most remarkable horse. Yeah, I'm gonna take you to jail.
That'd be great. Is there a place I can plug in there?
Are there outlets
You're gonna go to jail for years.
for so long?
I
I'm
only,
gonna take you to jail, and you're gonna be there for so long.
I only have a couple hours charged, so I hope there's outlets.
Yeah, the positivity, like the idea that, hey, I can do prison as long as I have charge.
As long as I have charge, yeah.
I like that too,
Yeah, I do too.
as an end. Yeah, so
Do jail cells have outlets?
totally understandable. It's like you're gonna be there for so long.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you to jail. You know what? I'm just gonna take you to jail.
Do we like it?
I like the intro, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it just needs a cap.
There's lots of things it can do. The idea that it's all about this horse.
Yeah.
That's not a good excuse at all.
Right.
It sucks.
Yeah. That is the worst excuse I've ever heard. Or he's like, have you been to visit the horse lord?
Is that a person?
I think that there is I've seen pictures of a giant horse.
The Lord of the Mountain?
Something like that, maybe. I don't know.
The fuck is this thing? Holy shit, it looks like a elk owl or something. The hell is going on with this fucking thing? Good lord. Yeah, he's got tips or something.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way it could go. I don't think that's as funny.
Yeah.
You know, the next one, the last panel could just be Gabe in jail with a cellmate. And he's like looking over Gabe's shoulder, and Gabe's still playing the Switch. And he's like, that is a remarkable horse. I know, right?
Can you brush the mane or? Yeah, it's just like it's a freedom.
Yeah.
Do you know how to stop you today? I don't. That's good. Pulled you over because you were playing a video game on the freeway. You're still playing it right now. I have to. I'm trying to tame the most remarkable horse.
Yeah, you're going to jail. And then the third panel,
No. There's no. Didn't even need that. He's just in jail.
just in jail. Yeah.
He's just in jail. Then we can figure out what happens in there. But there's no reason to.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
doesn't have to say anything. We'll know because of the bars.
Yeah. So he's just in jail. Wow, what a beautiful horse.
What a specimen. It's what are you in for? Let me show you. What an lovely creature.
That is a beautiful horse. His name is Sunchaser.
Oh, Sunchaser. You can't name them, can you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Yeah, I know you can because
Because I named one Sunchaser.
somebody named their horse Jessica on Reddit, and then the message came up. It looks like Jessica can't come now, which was very funny.
Oh, it took Reddit by storm.
Yeah,
It might just be a bad excuse too.
it might be.
These fucking third panels.
These third panels, you realize you know that's not a great excuse. See, in my head, I can see that third panel with this big like convict leaning over Gabe. And he's like, "Oh, that is a beautiful horse."
Yeah. So
To me, that's a funny picture.
yeah. You have that. You have access to that band of data.
Tattoos all over. The skull tattoo on his neck.
Does he have a suggestion for the name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful horse. I'm trying to figure out what to call her. About Swift Hoof.
Maybe something like a swift hoof.
What about Swift Mane? Oh, I like it.
She needs a name.
She needs a name.
Well, it's a beautiful horse. Maybe it was meant to be.
Hmm.
Well, it's a beautiful horse. She needs a name. Maybe Sparkle Hoof. Glitter Hoof.
I have Sparkle Mane as Jim's.
Yeah, true. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Glitter Hoof in Crusader Kings too.
Oh,
I think that a funny name would cap it.
I think so.
We'll just think about all the best parts of horses. We'll just sit here and appreciate horses.
Think
for a little
about the
while.
horse.
Really think about the
Yeah.
horse.
Something dancer might be fun. I think dance is a good
Yeah, a good verb.
verb. Meadow dancer.
Yeah, you know what the fucked up thing is, dude? I think every combination of words
Uh-huh.
for horses is probably out there somewhere.
People have been naming horses.
Oh yeah, I mean, and that's why
for a long ass.
Think about like racehorses. It's just they've been naming them so long that the names are complete fucking nonsense.
It's
now.
true. Yeah.
You just gotta bite. You just gotta bite the bullet. I think.
Yeah, we just have to come up with one that we like.
Yeah. Honey, sugar dancer,
Sugar dancer's funny.
no, Queen of the Meadow. Like if it's more elaborate, right?
Yeah. How about Swift Hoof the Meadow Queen?
Swifty Hoof.
Swifty Hoof.
Should be Queen of the Meadow. I just leave it there?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, there we go.
Cool.
When I cast the pot, it's like I cast the rod, keeping it hard like a motherfucker gas robot.
I'm reeling cod, today's fresh catch. I mean a podcast, something about nets.
Yes, it gets better when it's winter. I'm fettered by my fish gear, catch and release, get in that crease when my fish near.
Talk about a plant best laid off that stray, and yes, I crave that tuna with his peck fin splayed. But while I'm glistening from the whole sea, you better listen into TLC.
I got that wild caught salmon. It's tender and it's moist.
Downloadable content, a podcast of choice.